After watching this video, you will know exactly what to do in your day, in your game, to efficiently reach the highest frequency. You need to, of course, watch the previous video, where we essentially learned that you need to choose to be happy regardless of your situation. And this is simply because one thing leads to another. What goes around comes around. If you choose to be happy regardless, if you choose to be happy, you're going to open doors that leads to places where you are happy and where it is natural for you to be happy. In the previous video, we also discovered that essentially you are happiness. You can achieve a state of being where you are yourself and you will recognize that you are happy regardless. So you need to practice that now already to have a real, complete experience of that. But in this video, we're going a bit more into an aspect of the game that will make all of this easier and that will give you much greater results than if you were to simply just choose to be happy. Like I mentioned in one of the previous videos, one of the biggest problems we have in this game is that we give in to things. We choose to believe things. Essentially, we find something that we could choose to believe and we take it into our moment. And we need to detach from these things. It's called shadow work. There are many ways to do it. But in this video, I'm going to talk about a technique that is highly efficient. And you might not be so successful with it right away. You need to practice a little bit. But this will essentially clean your energies as much as you choose to clean them. And I have been thinking about how I should say it, just so that it can be easily understood. And I think I have a good way, but you need to listen closely, and you need to understand that you will get out of it whatever you put into it. You can dedicate a lot of your day to cleaning away the energies that you have taken into your moment. And if you don't do it, then you might have very slow progress if all you do is choose to be happy 1 hour a day and you don't really clean your energies, simply detaching from the things that you have taken into your moment. Well, then what results could you possibly experience? And here is the technique. You need to think of yourself and your body, even the totality of your being, as pure source in highest frequency. And any type of stress or issues or misconceptions you could possibly have is something that you have given into and taken into your moment. From this place, you can understand that whenever you feel any negative emotions or sensations, then it's simply something that can be cleaned away. And obviously there are many ways to do this. You can imagine that you are simply cleaning them away, and when they disappear, you are source. Your arms are source, your legs are source, your face, everything is source energy, and you're clean. Of course, you can continue sitting in your source energy, and if something pops up, you can clean it away. You can run the pillar spin. One of you had a good technique that they mentioned in a comment on Patreon, I think it was, where they imagined that things are just simply slipping off. Essentially, whatever works for you. But you have to recognize that if you aren't completely happy and fine and free, then you are experiencing something that you have somewhat given into. And you can simply choose to sit like this. That's what I would do. Close your eyes and simply just observe. Don't be in a hurry to start cleaning things or engaging with anything. Just observe. And think that your body, you are source energy, you are clean, but there is maybe one thing there that you could observe that needs to go. The first thing you would do is simply observe. After that, you would recognize that this is something that you want to let go of. You then see yourself letting go of it. You see it detaching from your body, from your energies, and you don't worry more about it. It will disappear. But it starts with recognizing that it's there. Don't panic. It's nothing to worry about. You will probably find more stuff. But when you can observe that it's there, you choose to let go of it, and you see it go. You have now cleansed some unbeneficial subconscious programming away from your subconscious. You will now experience life differently. You will be more free. But there might be more things to clean. What is your experience like right now? Can you increase your experience of being source, being free, empowered here and now? If you observe that there are other things, you choose to see that thing go. Choose to let go of it and see it go. If there are things coming in between you and your happiness, you observe it, you choose to let go of it, and you see it go. If you can have a sensation of any other thing that needs to go, you let it go. And I would suggest that you spend a lot of time cleansing yourself from the things that you have taken into your moment. Simply work a little on it every day. Some days maybe you would want to work a little extra, but you wouldn't be able to experience complete freedom for a whole hour or a whole day if you still have a lot of things that you haven't let go of. And you need to put in the work. You need to sit down, lay down, choose to be source, and recognize the things that are coming in the way of you being completely free. Then you choose to let go of them, you choose to see them go, and then you do it again if there should turn out to be more things that you can let go of. So essentially what we have said till now is choose to be happy and choose to cleanse your energies. Choose to let go of the things that you have taken into your moment. Choose to be happy, choose to cleanse your energies. What you then will experience is simply more clarity, because you are more of yourself, and you're obviously less of the unbeneficial lower frequency energies. You will simply just gain clarity. You will simply be naturally happy, regardless of the situation. You will be powerful. You will be way more creative. You will simply increase all of your high frequency energies and decrease your low frequency energies. But you need to do the work. So that's it for this video. If you can do this, if you can take this seriously, if you can recognize that this is the way, this is how you do it, then you can efficiently grow. If you do this, it's impossible not to grow. If you have any other questions about the game or strategy, you can send me an email. Abundance, health, and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for your support.